How's it going out there, guys? Welcome to the Comic Stand. This is Mr. Dark Phoenix here with Batman and Spider-Man, bringing you guys some great weekly comic book news, opinions, previews, and wacky theories. This week, I'm going to cover something that I definitely feel needs to be said and talked about. I definitely remember ranting about this in another video. I just can't remember what it was, but anyway, there's this picture on the internet circling around now of these two little girls who love superheroes, all that stuff. And I think he tweeted it. It was like, oh, Marvel needs to make Black Widow toys for my girls who are obsessed with superheroes. They got like a pack that had like Hulk, Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, and Ultron. We all know Ultron's a man, but you know, whatever. They could make Ultron a girl. It wouldn't matter. Ultron is actually a woman in the comics. Fun fact. But stuff like this, I mean, when I first ranted about this video, I believe it was said that their main demographic was little boys for the toys and the action figures, all that stuff. And I'm like, ooh, that's not the right thing to say at all. I could be wrong, I don't know. But that's what we're going on. That's what I'm going on anyway. So, I definitely feel like there needs to be something in the department of female action figures. Not all female toys are dolls. There can be female action figures. When I was a kid, I had like Spider-Man. When I was a kid. But of course I had Black Cat because I watched the cartoon and she was badass. She was awesome. And I liked Black Cat better for Spider-Man than Mary Jane. That proves how much of a dedicated comic book fan I was when I was a kid. So then there's that. I have a Lady Deathstrike action figure because I watched the X-Men cartoon. She had long nails. She was badass. She fought everybody. I had a magic toy. She had a sword. That was my selling point. She had a toy and a silver arm. That was my selling point. I bought the female Power Rangers because you couldn't simply have the male ones only. You had to have the whole group. And that's how I think they can market the female action figures. For me, when I was a kid, I didn't care. If they had a gun or a sword, or if I saw them being badass, I bought them. And I bought them to pair them with my male action figures. So that's what I feel like they should definitely market the female toys as. Not only, oh, they're for little girls and blah, blah, blah. Boys play with boy toys, girls play with girl toys. No. Kids play with toys as a whole. They're toys. Because then, if you market it like that, where boy toys are for boys, girl toys are for girls, you're going to basically segregate kids from their siblings when really all they want to do is play with each other. You can have one little girl, oh, I'm Black Widow. You have another boy, oh, I'm Captain America. You know, let's go save the world from this and whatever. And they're playing together, having fun together, creating memories together. I definitely feel like there needs to be some kind of new wave of female action figures. Just make them. Black Widow, anybody else you want to do. She is the prominent, strong Black Widow figure in the movies right now. Until you make other toys for other characters, until you make other stuff. Now we've got Scarlet Witch because of Age of Ultron, so now we've got other stuff to do and to picture. And if they've seen Age of Ultron and seen Scarlet Witch, they're gonna want a toy based on that too. So my ending point is, don't think about it as, you know, one or the other. Think about it as bringing kids together to play together versus them, oh, one-dimensional, one-minded stuff. That's basically all I have to say. And if you want, make a whole bunch of, I mean, we're having Captain Marvel soon. Well, not soon, but we're having Captain Marvel in the movies, and we have Gamora on Guardians of the Galaxy, and we had Nebula. Just make a wave of female action figures, market them to both boys and girls, and market them to siblings, market them to a whole bunch of kids, have play dates and all that stuff. You will make a lot more money doing that. You will have a lot more good press doing that than what you're thinking right now. That has been my comic book 2 cents. Thank you guys for tuning in. Give this video a thumbs up, comment, rate, subscribe, comment question of the day. What kind of female action figures do you guys want to see? And guys, fellas, help my point. Do you get female action figures because they're badass or because whatever? Comment down below, let me know. Share this video with your friends and all that good stuff. And always remember, at the good times and bad times, remember to geek out and enjoy your lives. I'll catch you guys next week for another great episode.